बीसीसीआई पर सुप्रीम कोर्ट का बड़ा फैसला। बीसीसीआई सचिव अजय शिर्के को भी हटा दिया गया है और अनुराग ठाकुर जो कि बीसीसीआई अध्यक्ष थे उनको भी हटा दिया गया है। इस वक्त की बड़ी खबर।
Okay, Supreme Court has removed Anurag Thakur as well as Ajay Shirke. Now it had to come. You think that it has come at the right time because the cases prima facie are there and right decision taken.
This is logical consequence because once the committee's reforms were accepted by the Supreme Court in its order of 18 July 2016, it had to be implemented. There were obstructions, there were impediments. We fixed the timelines that was not adhered to. We submitted 3 reports before the Supreme Court. Even then it was not implemented. Obviously this was to happen and this has happened.
The point is the way it has been dragged on for some time. BCCI was trying to take or trying to purchase some time. Now finally probably it's a case of overconfidence on the part of BCCI not to have taken the Supreme Court seriously.
I don't read whether they were overconfident or not, but one should understand that when the order of the Supreme Court, which is the highest court of the land, has come, it has to be obeyed by all. It is law of the land. Nobody can escape it. The majesty of law has worked, and Supreme Court order, Supreme Court itself has ensured that its order of 18 July is now enforced.
Cases of perjury will be going on against Anurag Thakur. In a way, he can't escape the law of the land anymore.
I haven't read the order, so I can't comment on this question right now.
Were you expecting this?
As I told you, this was a logical consequence because so long as order of the Supreme Court passed on 18 July stands, BCCI was bound to follow it. And being at the helm of affairs, if they were not able to implement the Supreme Court order, these consequences were bound to follow, and that is what has happened.
Justice Lodha, doesn't this throw the game of cricket into turmoil?
No, surely not. Actually, it's the victory for the game of the cricket, and it will flourish. Don't worry about that. Administrators come, administrators go, but ultimately it is for the benefit of the game, and game will flourish, I'm very sure.
Sir, is your role over now? Because the Supreme Court has also asked that an interim committee be set up.
Sorry, again, I haven't read the order, but surely if that's what we would like, that the committee's role is over. As a matter of fact, it was over. Once we submitted our report on 4th January 2016, it was only by 18 July that committee was revived as we were asked to implement the order. Accordingly, we fixed the timelines, but still we were unsuccessful. The order of the Supreme Court remained unimplemented, and it is for this reason I think this is the first step towards implementation of the order of 18 July 2016.
Justice Lodha, does this now set a precedent for even other associations, other national sports federations to get their act together, or the Supreme Court will put them in their place?
Look, I'm not aware of the rules which govern the other federations, but surely the report which we submitted and the order of the Supreme Court should work as a template for other sports organizations.
Does this now set a precedent for good governance as far as sports bodies are concerned in India?
I hope so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just 2
I
minutes.
was the one first to confirm. I was the first one.
तो ये थे जस्टिस लोढ़ा अपनी बात रख रहे थे और आपको बता दें अनुराग ठाकुर को लेकर यहाँ पर ये कहा है अनुराग ठाकुर पर गलत अवमानना का यहाँ पर केस लगातार चलता रहेगा और गलत हलफनामा अनुराग ठाकुर ने पेश किया था जिसको लेकर सुप्रीम कोर्ट यहाँ पर सख्त होता हुआ नजर आया। साथ ही जस्टिस लोढ़ा ने यह भी कहा कि ये क्रिकेट की जीत है और क्रिकेट में राजनीति नहीं होना चाहिए। खेल में राजनीति, खेल से राजनीति को काफी दूर रखना चाहिए।